Sorry, what was that? I couldn't hear you over the sound of my new headphones. Oh, what's up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about the SkullCandy Crusher EVOs, these headphones I have in my hand, and I'm going to be talking to you guys about why they are such a good pair of headphones for the gym. So I found these things on Amazon for $150. I believe they're on sale. Hopefully right now. I'll put it in the description below where to buy these on Amazon, not referred to anything. I just think these are really good headphones, but I got them for $150. I wanted to pick up a cheap pair of headphones for the gym specifically because I only wear over a year in the gym, and I was like, I don't want to spend $400, $500 on a pair of headphones. I want to get like a relatively cheap pair of headphones for the gym that I can toss around and that sound really nice and make my loud noises go even louder. So these are basically the perfect pair for that situation. So it comes with the box, which I don't have right now, but it's a really nice box for $150, really nice box. It comes with the actual headphones themselves, of course, the bag, and an aux cord and the USB-C plug for them. Not too much, but what else do you need? So I try to be all cinematic with the externals, showing them off and everything. You can see here's the matte black finish on the ear cups, and this is pretty good. This is actually pretty good footage right here. Okay, you kind of messed up there, but there's the power button, that orange thing, and then the bass slider is right underneath that you just saw. Here's the silicone at the top for your headrest, and you can see me pressing it for some reason. It's pretty comfortable for me. It's kind of got that fake leather ear pads. Then here's the volume and the pause buttons. The volume on that side, pause buttons in the middle. It's really nice that they're actually physical instead of like on the side. And then that's the bass slider right there. You know, just showing it off. The charger next to it as well. And yeah, that's basically it to the externals. So what sets these headphones aside from all others in this price range? Why are these better than others at the price point? Like, they have all this, you know, nice matte material. Oh, I forgot to mention, what is this? It's kind of foamish. It's also kind of foamish on top. What makes these headphones so nice compared to all the others on the market at this price point, of course. The slider, it's the slider you guys saw earlier. Right here. We all know SkullCandy loves their bass, and this headphone is absolutely no exception. This is called a bass slider. I also like to call it the cranium shaker. All right, shout out to my Greg Heffleys out there. Basically, it like literally makes your head shake. Like, I'm not even kidding. It actually makes your head shake. It's very loud, a lot of bass. If you don't like bass, these headphones are not for you, but for a gym goer like me who wants loud music that's screaming at you, that you could actually feel, these are the headphones for you. Okay, and I can't give you guys a proper audio test because I don't have like that microphone that has the ears that you put it on. If you want to hear what these actually sound like, I recommend go checking out Dank Pods. He made a video on these. He's a really big audiophile guy. I'm not really an audiophile, so, you know, I don't really know a lot about sound or bass or whatnot, but this has a lot of bass. Okay, that's all I know. This has a lot of bass, and I'm gonna demonstrate for you guys what this thing is like regular, just, you know, no bass slider at all, versus what it's like to have this bass slider all the way up. Okay, so let's turn on some music here. So I turned the music on right now, and I'll get you guys a good view on this. So it's just a normal headphone, right? Nothing crazy, but did you just see that this headphone literally rattles on your head? It's a cranium shaker, man. I'm not kidding. This thing shakes on your head. That's how much bass it is. It's a subwoofer in your headphones, I think. That's what subwoofers do, right? It's crazy. That is a big selling point of this headphone. Other than that, they're still really good headphones. Sometimes I just chill out in the gym, you know, it's like an arm day or something. Turn it down, chill out, put some like nice music on there, and just use them as a regular headphone. You know, they may not be the best casual everyday headphones, but they are pretty good at that job. And they also make your head shake as well, if you would like that experience. So why should you, the viewer, consider buying these headphones? Well, first of all, they're $150. That's pretty cheap for over-ear headphones. Pretty cheap. They're very comfortable, in my opinion. Some people, we're gonna get to the cons later, but some people may not like the silicone if you have longer hair. It could get annoying, but they're really nice build, and there's something you could throw around. You know, I throw these things around because they're not the most expensive headphones in the world. I'm not really too worried about them breaking. I mean, they're meant for the gym. I don't know if they're meant for the gym, but that's what I use them for. And they can move around. Also, these actual tactile buttons are nice. A lot nicer than this stupid crap where you gotta tap on this side. It doesn't have that. That's just stupid. The bass boost obviously is just something that you know, you can't get with any other headphone or company even. I don't really know if there's any other company who does something like that. Speaking of comfortable, they also swivel, okay? So this is, I believe there was a pair of Crushers before the EVOs, and they didn't swivel like this, so that just makes it very uncomfortable. These swivel, of course, adjust to your head, so that just adds to the comfortability of things, and they're just sleek. I really like the black design. You know, I think they just look like a nice, sleek headphone. There's a lot of positives to these headphones. For $150 too, they're not going to break the bank. Okay, there are some drawbacks to these headphones as well. Of course, I mentioned the silicone that might catch your hair. It's not really that sticky. If you don't like headphones with the silicone band at the top, you may want to skip these, but I genuinely don't even notice it. It's pretty comfortable on my head. If that's the only drawback for you, I'd still recommend getting them. Second, the audio quality is not going to be as good as other headphones of this price range, but you know, I'm not an audiophile or anything like that, so I don't really notice it. I just put the headphones on and, you know, it kind of all sounds the same to me because I really don't know anything about music. Again, you could check out Dank Pods in the description. He made a video completely reviewing these as well. They don't sound the greatest for sure, but they sound good enough for me. You know, I don't really notice them, especially at times when I'm literally full blast cranking these out, man. You know, it's just you want the bass with these, and the reason why the audio may not be as good is because they're so focused on bass. It's just a SkullCandy thing. They're so focused on bass. Also, they got to keep the budget down, so maybe that might have something to do with it, but it's SkullCandy, so it's going to be a lot of bass regardless. Even if the slider isn't all the way up, it's still noticeably more bass than just a normal headphone. And of course, the build quality, I like the build quality. I like the matte finish, but some people may not like it. It's obviously not going to be like the AirPods Pro Max that are built of metal. These are eventually going to break if I throw them off my head enough times. You know, this kind of foamish might be weird in the future. I think these are a really good pair of headphones because they're cheap. Because they're cheap, you throw them around, bang. I just hit a 500-pound deadlift, woo, throw the weight to the ground, and then the headphones fall off after. They're gonna be fine, hopefully. So, you know, they're only $150. You could buy 2 of these or 3 of these. You could buy 3 of these pairs for 1 pair of AirPods Pro Max. I just think that's worth it. I just think that's worth it.